Bro. Not after. Uh-oh. No! Yep. Hey guys, so I know I've been saying this a lot lately, but this episode had a little bit of audio issues. Fortunately, it's not unbearable. Later in the episode, though, it does get to a point where I do have to mute it, and I will be doing voiceovers for it. So I do apologize for that, but this will be the last time that this happens because I have just purchased a professional grade microphone that'll be here by the next time we record. So next time, expect much better audio quality, and yeah, just want to say I'm sorry, but try your best to enjoy this video. Oh, what is going on, Nitrosites? It is your boy, the Nitro General here, back at it again for a brand new episode of our Pokemon Sword Wonderlock. If you guys are excited for this and you want to show some support, I would really appreciate it if you guys would hit that like button down below and subscribe if you guys are new. Help us hit our end of the year goal of 350 subscribers. I don't know if we're going to be able to hit it, but I would really, really like to hit it. So if you guys are new, would like to see more of this, make sure you are subscribed and make sure you have your notifications on so you don't miss any of the videos. Now, before we get into this, I do just want to say one little update thing. I said it in the Showdown videos. I want to say it in this one, and obviously I'm going to say it in tomorrow's video as well. Unfortunately, I had to drop out of the JWF due to some family issues. I just don't have time to sit down and record and build and all that stuff. Like, I'm doing everything I can to try to record this for you guys. I probably should be taking some time off because of everything that's happening. But you know what? This helps take my mind off of everything, so it's a little bit of an escape. But I just don't have time to do the JWF. I really, really wanted to continue it, but unfortunately, I just can't. So I am very sorry about that. I know everybody was liking and enjoying the series, but unfortunately not. Draft League is coming back, though, hopefully soon. Hopefully, as long as everything is resolved by the end of the month, which I'm hoping it will be. We're going to start the NPBA at the beginning of August, and then by like mid-August we should have at least we should be in the season. So, but I'm pretty sure at the very beginning of August is when we're going to get everything done. I'm still working a couple of the documents now. Once that's done, then we're going to start getting people and everything. So, but yeah, so I don't really want to bore you with that anymore. But yeah, in the last episode, obviously we lost a couple people. Obviously we lost our good old friend Hitmonchan, Luke Cage, and we lost Araquanid too in the last gym, and that really, really sucked. Now, we are actually nearing the end of the series, right? We are headed to Winden now, and we're going to have to take on a couple trainers, then go do the thing with Chairman Rose, and then, obviously, we go and we defeat the champion. So there should be at most 3 more episodes, but I'm gonna guess right now that there's gonna be 2 more episodes, counting this one. I don't know exactly, but probably around that. No more than 3, and then we'll have a brand new series for you guys coming out. Actually, I'll think about doing the Isle of Armor and the Crown Tundra if that's something you guys want to see. So, but yeah, obviously we only had a team of 4, and we almost lost to the Steelix, so I had to grind up off camera. And we actually don't have the same team as that I said we were going to, right? I trained up 3 Mons for the team, and we decided to pick up Majesty, Mr. Rager, and Umbreon instead of Dragapult, right? Because Dragapult was really cool, but the thing is that unfortunately, that would be doubling up on a Dragon typing, and at the same time, it would also take me an ungodly amount of time training it up because obviously it's in the slow experience gain group. But that's really not the biggest deal. It's just that having another dragon type and having now 2 Pokemon that are weak to ice, and 2 that are neutral to ice, I just feel like not having that Dragapult on the team was the best bet. And I think Umbreon is a little bit better because now we don't have to worry about psychic types and we can deal with ghost types with this guy very easily. But we also added Majesty, like I said we were going to. I felt like having a Fairy type was really nice, and having a Psychic type was really nice. And I personally really, really like Galarian Rapidash. It is easily one of my favorite Pokemon, and I don't know why I like it so much, but I just think it's really cool, and I really kind of wish it turned into a a flying fairy type and gave us like a Pegasus Pokemon. But at the same time, I just think it's really, really cool. But yeah, we're rocking here with, and it is a minus attack nature, which isn't great. But at the same time, we are rocking Mega Horn, Dazzling Gleams, and Headbutt and Heal Pulse. So really, we need to get Play Rough, but I don't think it gets Play Rough unless you get it from a TM. So we don't have the TM for it, unfortunately. Now we got Mr. Rager here with a special attack minusing nature, which really is fine. But with our attack, we have Ice Fang, Dragon Dance, Crunch, and Aqua Tail. I thought that was probably the best bet for us. I'm really, really excited about this guy. I actually think he's going to be really good. And then we have Umbreon here with Psychic, Taunt, Dark Pulse, and Moonlight. If I could get Toxic and if I could get Wish, Toxic, and Protect on this thing, that would be great. But unfortunately, we don't have the TM for any of that. So the stall team wouldn't really work. But I really feel like Umbreon was probably the best for this team. But yeah, now that and yeah, I got him level 56 just because the candies all got him after training up and stuff. I got him all level 56. Kind of didn't realize that these guys were 53 and 52, so we are slightly over leveled. But hey, I actually brought him into another one of my Pokemon games and leveled him up there because it was much easier to do max raid adventures with that than it was in this game. It took me a lot less time, so totally thought that they were leveled. My other Pokemon were like level 55 and 56, not 52 and 53. But hey, that's cool. So we can actually avoid trainers here, which is kind of nice. Can't you catch like there's like a really big Pokemon you can catch here, if I remember right, but I can't remember what Pokemon it is. Get out of here, Mr. Mime. Am I the only one that does not like Galarian Mr. Mime? Like, I really don't like that Pokemon. I think it's a really, really bad design. I mean, if you like it, then cool. I mean, it's not really that bad, but... Alright, so we're going Pelipper here. We're going to lead with Nevermore, which is not really the best. What, is Pelipper going to set up Drizzle? No. Yes. Alright, well, that gets rid of that, so that's kind of cool. Means his Hurricanes are going to be 100% accurate. But what are the chances that this thing has it? I'm going to Home Claws. Should be fine against this thing. I mean, unless it goes for like a Hydro Pump. Or maybe we wouldn't be. But, Tailwind. I mean, you can go ahead and set up all you want. I almost taunted, too. I'm going to go for one more Home Claws, and then we're going to fire off a Brave Bird. Okay, Water Pulse. Don't confuse me. Don't confuse me. Don't confuse me. Cool. Set up one more, and then I just fire off a Brave Bird, and hopefully do a lot of damage. So, he's going to Water Pulse me again. Don't confuse me. Don't confuse me. Don't confuse me. Please don't confuse me. Please don't confuse me. Thank you. We're going to Brave Bird. If this takes out the Pelipper, do we lose? Do we lose Nevermore here because of the recoil? No, we wouldn't. It's not gonna do that much. Okay, all right, cool. Kind of got scared there for a second, but it wouldn't do that much. I'll send in Noctowl. Do we have anything for flying types? I guess we'll go to Mr. Rager here and just Ice Fang it. I can't really do anything. Man, when I said Ice Fang it. That really kind of sounded like I said some kind of slur, and some kind of slur to the LGBTQ community, and I am sorry about that. Alright, we're gonna Ice Fang you. Ear Slash, that's not gonna do much. Nah, it doesn't do hardly anything. Gyarados is really good. I actually really wanted a Gyarados really early in the playthrough. I feel like having a Magikarp would have been really, really good for us. But unfortunately, we didn't get this thing until we already had a team established. So, and I really wasn't planning on losing Araquanid in that fight. Araquanid was like the last Pokemon. I'm going to heal up, Nevermore. Araquanid was the last Pokemon that I was actually expecting to lose in that fight because of the fact that we had such a good team for ground-type Pokemon. It blew my mind that was the Pokemon that we lost, right? But, oh man, but the Max Rockfall and everything. Oh, and before I forget, we have to Wonder Trade another Pokemon here, because in the last episode, I got Riolu, thinking that was a brand new Pokemon, and forgot totally that we had a Riolu at the beginning of the series that we actually lost in the Fire-type gym. So I think what I'm going to do now is I'm actually going to Wonder Trade that Riolu. Actually, we're going to connect to the internet, Wonder Trade the Riolu, hopefully get something different. Because we're nearing the end of the series, I don't really want to have to keep, Pokemon that that we don't really need. So I just realized that this Klinklang could have, yep, uh-oh, no, 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 okay. Oh god, so there was a Heliolisk on the field as well, and I felt like I should be, doubling into the Heliolisk, it should be fine. But then I totally forgot that Klinklang is a Steel-type Pokemon that should have been Steel-Electric, and didn't, okay, well there's a Noivern. So I kind of got scared there for a minute, but we should be okay. I'm actually going to double into Majesty now, because I'm fearing a going out here. But I was a little scared there that we were just going to look, so I was like, oh no, he gets Zap Cannon and Discharge and Thunderbolt, so. He's Hurricane. Shift Gear. Well, you should be dead here. So, that should be fine. Not too worried about it. Flamethrower should OHKO you. I have a Charizard. And it does. Cool. So, I mean, this rune has really not really been much of an issue. But that probably wasn't the best choice, leaving Charizard in. That probably was a very bad choice on my part, and I will admit that. So, yeah, but we should be able to take this guy out pretty easily. I mean, does he have another Pokemon? If I remember right, doesn't he have like a Rhyperior or something? Something like that? Togedemaru. I think we'll be okay. I don't really want to throw this Pokemon. I really don't want to lose a... And what I'm hoping is that Togedemaru actually goes for an Iron Head. Actually, from this range, we definitely should have. Tailwind. Alright. I don't think Togedemaru can OHKO either of my Pokemon. Zingzap. Going to... Okay, we should be alright. And we flinched. That was a little closer than I wanted it to be. I'm not gonna lie. That was a little close. I thought that, I was like, do not pull another thing from last episode. Alright, so he's gotta go for a Zingzap. We go Crisp. And then I just Gleam again. Why do you look so old, dude? Old and decrepit, man. You're not taking my Charizard from me. You're not taking my Charizard from me. Not gonna happen, bro. Not after, uh-oh. No! Why? What is going on here? Why would he do that? Like, into the Charizard. The AI in this game is so stupid. We just lost the Pokemon that helped us sweep almost every one of the gyms in this game. We just lost Pokemon that helped us. Why did I go Gyarados? I don't know. I gotta switch. Dude, that sucks. That, like, actually sucks really, really bad. Dude, that actually sucks really bad here. We just lost our grass dragon type because I was so stupid, and I remembered he had Hurricane. I knew he did, but it just didn't occur to me, I guess, that he would go for a Hurricane and a Charizard. Well, Crisp, you have fared us very, very well. And I'm so sorry that you have to go. You were the best Pokemon a boy could ask for. Alright, Crisp. You join your fallen friends in Valhalla. And you will forever be remembered as one of the best. And who do we put on here then? I don't know. Maybe Max. Like, I know it might be a little bit of a, why would you do that? But at the same time, having an electric type would kind of be nice. So I think I'm actually gonna do that. We're gonna keep him here for now in the back, level him up. And then I'm actually going to, now that we have a King's Rock again, that really, really sucks. Like, I'm actually kind of pissed off about that. We're going to give that to you, I think. Yeah, so we'll give the King's Rock to you. And I know we'll give the Eminence Wing to Max. But that actually really sucks. Maybe we'll get something from this Wonder Trade that's decent. Oh, look at the Corvus Squires. Yeah, isn't there like a path yet? Dude, isn't this like a like gunk shot or something? Something tantrum. Bro, I'm so pissed off. Like, oh my god. Alright, well, let's just see what we get. Maybe we'll get something good. I don't know. Alright, May. If you give me a Munchlax. Miraculous. Wow, look at that. Wow! Mariachi. Yeah, Miraculous is not great. It's not great. Well, I mean, hey, if it's a super high level, maybe I'll throw it on for now, just because we have no answer to water types right now. But I don't think it will be. Nah, they were trying to get a shiny one, man. They were trying to get a shiny one, so. Alright, well. I mean, it is what it is. It was me kind of being stupid, bringing a Pokemon week 2 to Hurricane out, but I don't know who else I would have brought. I guess I could have just brought out Umbreon. I mean, it's my fault. I will admit, it wasn't anything. It was just me being kind of stupid, so I'm sorry about that, guys. We lost our literal, probably the mascot of the series, the one that has crushed, like, gym after gym after gym. We lost him. Alright, guys, so we're here at the semifinals. We're going to be fighting Hop, right? Or is it Bede? Or is it Marnie? I don't know. I can't remember. But I just say either way. I think Nevermore is a good lead, right? A good safe lead. We're down one Pokemon, but I don't really think anybody has like a super strong water type that I need to fight. So, I mean, we should be okay. We should be okay. I can't remember if this is where now it is, Marty. Okay, well, we lost our we lost our 2 Pokemon that were super effective to Dark types last episode. So, yeah, and I believe she's got what, G-Max Grimmsnarl. So that should be fine. Nevermore definitely should be able to deal with that. So we might be able to bullcrap our way through here. So Liepard. I feel like... Okay. Yeah. Alright, so it's a Liepard. I feel like we go... it might just fake out here. Maybe just Charizard is fine. Charizard is fine. Alright, so it's gonna fake out me? Is that what it's gonna do? Or it's gonna subject me to torment, which is kinda bad, but we're just gonna flamethrower it. I mean, it's gonna nasty plot Dark Pulse maybe? Not too worried about Liepard, because it's a Liepard. It's a Liepard. And we just one-shot it anyway, so that's a really, really good start for us. Max gets to level 22, which is cool. Yeah, I'll give rid of Tail Whip for that. Alright, and then about to send in more Pico. That's the one that I'm the most nervous about here. But you're a Dark type. Wait a minute. We have answers to Dark type. What am I talking about? We have a Galarian Rapidash, bro. We actually have a Galarian Rapidash. I don't know what the hell I was thinking. That's, I don't know, what else? A good less Steegling, bro. And Morpeko might actually just die. It does just die. Get out of here, Morpeko. Alright, alright, okay, 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 okay. Okay, we got Toxicroak coming out. Which, at this point, then I just go into Charizard and Air Slash it. Because it's going to Poison Jab, or Gunk Shot, or whatever it wants to do. But we have a Charizard. Too bad it's not G-Max Charizard. That'd be awesome if at the beginning of the game they sent us a G-Max Charmander. That would have been awesome. So he's gonna Sucker Punch. Is that gonna hurt? Eh, no, not really. Not really. We could take that pretty easily, and Toxicroak just dies. I just realized these are like 10 levels lower than us. These are like 10 levels lower than my Pokemon. I kind of feel a little bad. I'm just sending Scrafty. I mean, at this point, I just go back into Majesty and D-Gleam again because it's 4 times effective. So, I mean, that's actually kind of bad though because it's like, what? Why are we so high level? I don't want to just have such an easy time here. I don't want to have such an easy time here. Scrafty's gone. And then, no, you don't need Charm. Sending Grimmsnarl. Okay. This is where we come in with Nevermore. We Dynamax and use Max Steel Spike. Or actually, what I might do is I might Hone Claws and then Dynamax. Because, well, is it really going to matter? We'll probably just two-shot it anyways. At this point, setting up with Hone Claws is nothing more than just prolonging it. And it's level 49, and we're like level 56. So we should just be able to, 54. So yeah, we probably should just be able to Oko. So I'm just going to Max Steel Spike here. Alright, was she not G-Maxing her Grimmsnarl? Or, oh no, man, I'm probably just faster. Doesn't it go by who's faster, who Dynamax first? It's better not G-Max Corviknight either. G-Max Corviknight's actually pretty dope. I don't know why I like it, but I do. Hey, yep, okay. My bro might not use it, but Gigantamax. Well, your bro also battles in a concert stadium, so. Also, speaking of concerts, I'm going to a concert next month, so question of the day, what is a band that you guys would love to see in concert more than anything else? I'm going to see Papa Roach Falling in Reverse and Hollywood Undead and Bad Wolves on August 4th, so I want to know what you guys would like to see in concert. Unless it's country music, then keep your mouth shut. Country music sucks. I'm like kidding, but I'm not kidding. Like I can't stand country music, but isn't that a okay? Don't put me to sleep. Don't put me to sleep. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. No. Oh wait. Makes you get drowsy, not oh, you gotta post it up. Can you Oko? Can you get high roll a crit here, Nevermore? Because I really don't want to have you fall asleep and then go through all that bullcrap. Get a high roller crit. Ah. Good night, Nevermore. Alright, do we have anything that'll wake you up? Energy powder. No. Energy root. Full heal. Cool. Full heal. Wake up, Nevermore. Wake up. Alright, G-Max Snooze. Does it always make you drowsy, or is it like a chance to make you drowsy? I can't remember. I was gonna say, that was a really quick 3 rounds of Dynamax, bro. It's a really quick three rounds of Dynamax, so it's just a chance, I guess. So now we're just gonna, no, not Brave Bird. I guess Brave Bird works, but I meant just Iron Head. So, goodbye. Goodbye, you big old troll, dude. We had one of them. Is it just me, or just like Grimmsnarl looks like an action figure? Like I don't know why, but he just looks like he's like the perfect, like body shape for like a kid to like wrap their hands around the waist and be like, "Rah, I'm Grim Snarl." You know, I don't know why, but he always struck me as like having a very uh, action figure X physique. Oh, look at that! Yamper's evolving already. So we're gonna get a Bolt Hunt here, which is cool. I mean, I don't think we're gonna be able to use it in this episode because it's gonna be too low leveled. But hey, we got a Bolt Hunt. Bolt Hunt's cool, but his eyes just freak me the hell out. They always have. He's always just like, I'm like, dude, close your eyes, dude. They're gonna get dried out, man. Alright, guys, so here's Hop, right? We're fighting Hop now. I still think Nevermore is probably the best lead for here. I don't really see him really having too much that's really going to make me nervous, so I feel like we should be okay. Like, I really don't think it's going to be too much of an issue. But, yeah, I mean, what are those little dots underneath his eyes? Are those supposed to be, like, eyelashes? He's going to go double. Do I have a body press on this thing? Yeah. I mean, it's pretty cool that we're fighting Hop all the way at the end now. I'm just gonna Brave Bird. He's probably just gonna start Cotton Guarding, and I don't really want it to do that, to be honest with you. Okay, so Cotton Guard. Yep, there it is. There's the good old Cotton Guard. We should be able to take it out here. I don't think a +3. Well, maybe. I don't know. We're gonna try it. We're going to try it. Hopefully that it's not going to take it. It doesn't. Okay, cool. Double's gone, so we're not really going to have too much of an issue with double now. Now who are you going to go into? You're going to go into Pinkerton. Not like that's really that much of an issue, dude. Like, Pinkerton, it would be nice to have Max here. I'm just going to go into... Yeah, actually, we're like really weak to electric, aren't we? Out of all this entire playthrough, we've gotten one ground type Pokemon through Wonder Trade, and that was Doug Trio, and we ended up losing him. Like this entire time, a ground type would have been really, really nice, but we just don't have a ground type, and we don't even have the option to use one. That's the thing. It's like that didn't do enough. You're not going to keep cursing. I almost taunted too. Alright, so your speed's going to fall. Attack's going to rise. Or taunt again so you can't do that again. You're not going to curse again. So, try to curse again, please. He's going to use Poison Jab. That's not Stab, so it shouldn't do too much. Nope, don't poison. God damn it. Alright. Ah, hey, yeah, we got synchronized. So pick our chain. You'll poison too, bro. That's it. That's kind of cool. Alright, so now I just go for another Dark Pulse, I think. Yes, and then Poison will take you out next time. So. Oh no, a Poison Jab. Why don't you just go for a Thunderbolt, dude? The Aura's physical type. Are you get a physical type electric type move? Actually, the Poison was made it so I don't have to take on another turn. So that's kind of cool. All right, so I said in the big old Lax boy. I'm gonna come with Mr. Rager here and Dragon Dance. See what he wants to do. Again, having a fighting type might be kind of cool too. But unfortunately, we don't really have too many options. We had another Tyrogue, and I know we had a Riolu, but we're just gonna Dragon Dance. We might be able to get one more Dragon Dance off. I don't know, unless this thing wants to start firing out Body Slams. Hammer Arm, that's resisted, bro. Yeah. And you lose your attack, your speed falls. Yeah, so I'm gonna Dragon Dance again. And then I'm going to start firing off Aqua Tails. Those will be +2. Shouldn't be that much of an issue. He's just gonna hammer on me. Dude, are you not gonna body slam? Like, that's like your main play, is the body slam me and paralyze me and everything. But this dude is just going for resisted attack. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not fine with that. I'm just gonna fire off some aqua tails. Boom! And Snorlax is gone. It's not IV'd, so it's not like super bulky. But alright, so he's gonna set up Carbonite. I actually think I'm alright to stay in. I don't know if I want to throw my Dragon Dance. My Dragon Dance is out the window, so he might Brave Bird, but I think we'll be alright. So I just go for another Aqua. And we're faster anyways because of that. So, boom. Yep, goodbye Carbonite. And then, who do you have? Right? Do you have Cinderace or Inteleon? I think he has Cinderace, because didn't we, like, yeah. At the beginning, I did not want to fight Cinderace, so I picked the wrong Pokemon, and by accident, and he got Cinderace, so. But hey, at least it's not Libero Cinderace, so. And actually, with +2, we should still be able to outspeed it. Cinderace is fast. Oh, man, I forgot about Dynamax. Not that Cinderace is really going to be able to do anything to me anyways, because we're higher level than it. It doesn't really get any stab for me, especially because it's not Libero, so not even if it was Libero, it wouldn't get any stab, but now it can't change its typing so I don't hit it on the super effective side, so. But Aqua Tail may just KO here anyways. And does it? Hey, look at that! Gyarados comes out, Dragon Dances twice, and sweeps the last 3 Pokemon. I'm sorry, Hop. You Dynamax Cinderace. Imagine this giant fire bunny, right? And I just have this small serpent, water serpent, that just comes in, smacks it in the leg with a water tail, and the entire giant fire bunny goes down because it's super effective. Like, that's crazy, dude. Alright, Hop. Well, yeah. Sorry about that, man. But you can't, if you can't stand the heat, get out of the kitchen, my guy. Get out of the kitchen. Oh, God. Sorry, no flash photography. I know you're in the presence of the great almighty Nitro General, the guy who has the best YouTube channel on the face of this earth. But I'm sorry, no flash photography. Sorry about that. Alright, so we're gonna actually have to head to Rose Tower now to go check on Leon, and then we gotta fight Oleana. So yeah. But we're gonna have to fight a bunch of, you know, Rose Tower people on the way up. So I mean, I don't really know. This ending is a little fuzzy for me on the, because don't we have to, oh man, we're gonna have to go find this dude. Go that sucks. I don't want to go find this dude. Alright, well, we're gonna have to battle him a few times. Alright, well, either way it should be alright. I'm gonna lead Charizard, because I remember he's got a Durant as one of his Pokemon. Alright, so where are you? Yeah, over here. Yep. Alright, bro. Show me what you got. Meowth. And then I'm glad I left with Charizard, because I think they have a lot of steel types, so I felt like that was a good lead anyway, so, but I mean, it's a Charizard. Your tiny little mouse is going to get obliterated by my giant dragon flamethrower. Hey bro, I don't think these guys are appreciating you, you know, butting in on their conversation, so I think that you should just lose to me again, and we will be on our way. Because, you know, you really aren't that good of a trainer, man. You're just some macrocosmos guy, and you suck. See? You can't even defeat a Charizard, bro. A little Charizard. One of the most powerful Pokemon in the game that's not a legendary. Alright there, Clark Kent. It's time to get out of the phone booth. Time to get out of the phone booth there, man. You're not Superman. You're just another guy who's gonna lose to me again. Oh, look at that! Look at that really nice rose tower. Actually, the visuals look really, really nice here. Like, I'm not gonna lie, especially when it's like, I don't know why it's saying it's night. It's only like 6 p.m., but it's really, really pretty with all the lights and stuff. I will say that. I will say that it's actually kind of pretty. So, yeah. Too much dialogue, too much dialogue, too much dialogue. So, yeah. Alright. Up to the top of Rose Tower we go. So, we're just gonna... Please tell me my Pokemon are healed. I don't know if they're healed, because I don't think Charizard took any damage. Alright, well, it doesn't even really matter. We're just gonna run into Rose Tower, defeat some stupid grunts, go up, take on Oleana, and then we'll probably end off the episode after that, to be honest with you guys, because, yeah. I don't know if I'm going to show off all the battles here in the elevator, so, because, you know, obviously it's just going to be a lot of me beating up a lot of, Steel-type Pokemon. Another Elijah. Will you go and jump off a bridge, dude? Like, come on. You're literally about to get one-shot by a giant dragon, dude. Get out of here. Get out of here. Your little ant, steel ant, is in no match for fire, dude. I'm not gonna lie. I do wish that Q-Font was, like, slightly easier to find. Because, it's a really, really cool Pokemon. And it's a really, really cute Pokemon. And I really wish that it was easier to get, you know? Because being a Pokemon that's just, like, you only find in the wild area. I know there are a bunch of Pokemon that you can only find in the wild area, but like this is a Pokemon that was like revealed that people were seeing coming out of Chairman Roach's Pokeball from like very early in the Sword and Shield leaks days when like the Pokeball was opening, people were slowing it down, and I really feel like they should have made it slightly easier to get, because I would have loved to use one, but I never wanted to go scouring around the wild area to find one. Alright guys, so this is where the audio started to go bad, so unfortunately we're going to have to do some voiceovers from here on out, but we are fighting Oleana. We got all the way up to the top of Rose Tower, and we're fighting Oleana with all of her feminine Pokemon in her big literal pile of trash. Too, so that's pretty cool. I really like the symbolism with the whole all the feminine Pokemon and then the trash, kind of like, you know, she's a very feminine character, however she's just a trash person, so it's pretty neat. But Frostlass, not really much of an issue. We get to just beat it down with Charizard here. Charizard's flamethrower, so Charizard easily the best Pokemon on our team. So unfortunately she loses her first Pokemon to us. The next one, though, that she brings out is actually Milotic, which is definitely an issue for us, because I don't know what Pokemon we have to take out of Milotic. I decide, though, I think Umbreon is probably the play, just because it's so bulky, and I really don't want to have to deal with it, and unfortunately, the only Pokemon that can deal with it died earlier in the episode. Yet we have a Pokemon who probably could deal with it if it was up to snuff with the rest of the team, but it is not. So we are going to be using Milotic here, and we are going to be just, I almost taunted too. Actually, no, I did taunt. And unfortunately, since Milotic is faster, it still gets the Aqua Ring up. Plus the leftovers is really scary. So I just Dark Pulse, and it Surfs, does a lot of damage. Actually, yeah, a decent amount of damage. More than I was hoping it would do. Dark Pulse does actually a decent amount here. And no, it does not do a decent amount. It does absolutely nothing. I couldn't remember. And I decided that it might be in our best interest to just Gigantamax at this point, because it will allow us to be able to take it out a lot easier. But to my demise here, as you will see in a second, unfortunately, I failed to remember that G-Max moves, the G-Max Darkness lowers
a stat of the opposing Pokemon. And if you know anything about Milotic, it gets the ability competitive, which increases its special attack. And that is not good, because we already do not have any Pokemon that could take this thing out. So I max Darkness again, but it surfs and does a lot of damage. We can definitely take another one, but not when we're not Dynamax. I max Darkness again, get it down to the almost dead, which is really, really nice. But then she reveals that the Milotic's competitive, goes off again, and she reveals that it has Recover. Unfortunately, something that we did not want to see, and we cannot go for another taunt here. So I honestly go for a potion, and instead of going for a hyper potion, I go for a super potion. That does not really heal up anything. I felt like that was going to be my best bet because I didn't know if we could take another one. I should have just maxed Darkness, but I didn't. So I go for a super potion instead of a hyper potion, which doesn't even barely get us hardly anything at all. And then she reveals Recover and heals all the way up. And as you can see, I'm actually kind of irritated because that means that we're going to have to do even more damage, and that was our last turn of Dynamax. So here I decide that going Gyarados is probably the best to resist the water type attacks, but forget I have an Intimidate, what takes her to +6. And I am terrified because now this Milotic could end up sweeping the entire team. It does just decide to go for Surf, which honestly we take relatively well. And my play here is to literally just go for Crunch. I could go for a Dragon Dance, but I really didn't want to risk it, so we do go for Crunch here, and we don't take it out, and it recovers again. Unfortunately, I have literally nothing else but Gyarados that can take any Surfs, so we have to stay in. There's nothing else we can do. I decided to go for another Crunch here, and it does so much damage with Surf that we literally can't take another one after this. It does a lot of damage, takes down to 19%, but the thing is that I can't heal up because she's just going to go for Recover again, and it's just going to sweep my team. So I have to go for a Crunch. If I lost, it had to kill. If it doesn't kill, we lose a Pokemon here. And luckily, it did kill. Thank God it killed, because that thing literally would have swept our entire team. I don't know how we got so lucky, but we did. So now she's going into her Salazzle here, who we can easily take out with Gyarados after we heal up a little bit. So I almost just went for an Aqua Tail, but we did have to heal up. That way we can take an attack, since Salazzle will be faster than us. So now we are down to the final Pokemon that she has, G-Max Garbodor. And this is actually pretty funny because, like I said, it's a trash Pokemon after all of her feminine Pokemon. I figured we'll just stay with Charizard and Flamethrower. What could this thing do? Definitely can't really do too much, right? Wrong. You are very mistaken, and that past me is very, very naive. I don't want to say naive because if you were in my spot, you can't tell me that you would have switched out here. Because why in a million years does this thing get? All right, so we don't do a ton with Flamethrower here. But why does this thing get Max Rockfall? It's not Stab though. It's not Stab. We should be able to take it. We should be able to take it. Nope. There goes Charizard. Our mascot of Pokemon, a Pokemon that we've had since the beginning of this series, ends up going down to a Max Rockfall on a Pokemon that shouldn't even be able to get a Max Rock type move. As you can see, I am extremely sad right now because that is a Pokemon, that is the one Pokemon on our entire team that I really didn't want to lose. And it ended up going down because Garbodor had a random rock type move. And even now, I don't know what type of rock type move that it physically could have had. Obviously, I guess it could have Rock Slide. I don't even know if it gets it, but that's the only thing I can think of because I don't know what else it would have gotten for a rock type move and why it would have a rock type move. But unfortunately, we lost Charizard, and that is definitely the biggest loss of this entire series. It goes for another Max Rockfall, which is neutral, and it doesn't really do too much to Corviknight. So we are able just to KO this thing, especially because we got the weak armor defense drop. But we lose our mascot Pokemon, and it really sucks, and I am not happy here at all. So here we are, having to say goodbye to Charizard, a Pokemon that I really didn't want to lose. And there it is in the death box with the rest of the fallen heroes, but we do need another fire type on the team. Luckily, we do have a few in the box. Obviously, we have Ponyta, we have Sizzlipede, and we have Scorbunny, but I think the play that I really want to go for, Scorbunny would give us a fighting type, or a Pokemon that gets fighting type moves, but I really think that our play here is probably Lampent, because Chandeler's a really good Pokemon with an absurd special attack stat, plus we already have the Stone to evolve it. So having a ghost type on the team is pretty good. So I'm definitely going to go off camera and level up some Pokemon. This will probably be the last time before the end of the series. I'm hoping that we can do the end of the game in the next episode, next week's episode. I'm not totally sure if we'll be able to finish it or not. I also have no idea if I'm going to do the Crown Tundra and the Isle of Armor in the post game. I don't know if I'm going to do that or not. I'm still thinking about it, or if we just want to move on to a brand new series. But yeah, we do have a Dust Stone though, so we are evolving it into Chandelure, which is pretty cool now that we do have an absurd Pokemon. It is pretty slow, so hopefully this thing will be able to work well for us, but I think this is definitely our play. Having a Ghost type works very, very well. This is where I'm going to end off the episode, guys. I really hope you did enjoy. Next week, hopefully, will be the last one, or maybe we'll have one more episode, like I said at the beginning. But unfortunately, a couple of our Pokemon went down. But yeah. Other than that, guys, that is it for today's video. Like I say at the end of every video, I'm the Nitro General. I really hope you guys did enjoy, and I'll see you in the next one. Nitro General's out. Peace.